Greetings, everybody, and welcome to today's devotions. I hope you had a good weekend. And this year is really galloping along. We're into the second week of February already. Today, I want to think about that wonderful gift that God has given to us, and that's called memory. Isn't it incredible how we can remember right back to our earliest days, almost when we were infants? And then I can remember the first homes we lived in, where the rooms were, what it felt like to be there, friends I made when I was at school, and so on, and right up until today. It's quite incredible. And then we've got this wonderful app. It's called short-term memory. And we can remember a phone number, for example, for a day or so, and then the memory fades. But it's a very useful little device that God has put into our brains. I know some memories can be very painful, and sometimes you might need help to overcome them. But by and large, memory is an incredible and a wonderful gift. And when you get older, memory fades a little bit. I like the story about the two old guys, and the one said, I really feel like a pie. And the other chap said, no, well, I'll go out and get them. He said, and please bring some gravy, eh? And so off he went. He came back and he had 2 ice creams. And his friend said to him, I knew you would forget the chocolate sauce. Well, we have a bit of fun. In the part of the world where I live, where there are quite a lot of old people, we play table tennis. And we've got to keep reminding ourselves of what the score is, because we tend to forget who's the one who's winning. Memory. And during this time of Lent, which is going to come up very soon, we will be spending time remembering the stories of Jesus as they led up to that time when he was crucified and when he rose again. And those stories are retold every year, because we need to remember what God has done for us. The Jews also have their Passover, and they remember how God brought them out of slavery in Egypt under the leadership of Moses. And every year the story is retold. We need to remember. When we have our communion services, we remember the words of Jesus. He says, do this in remembrance of me, because it's our memories that form us, those things that mold us. And we remember that God loved us so much that he gave his only son, so that when we believe in him, we receive the gift of that eternal life, the life of God. Because we get so easily distracted and we get so involved in the issues of our lives that sometimes those important memories get pushed into the background. And that's why it's important every day just to have a time when we can remember God, when we can remember who he is and what he has done for us. And so I encourage you to find a time each day for remembering, and then to remember answered prayers and to give thanks to God for them and how he's brought us through some incredibly difficult times and has helped us in so many ways in our lives. There's a verse in the Bible in Isaiah 51, verse 1, that says, remember the rock from which you were hewn, those people who influenced your lives, that family from which you come, that church from which you came, those people who gave time and trouble to making you into the person that you are today. I'm incredibly grateful as I think back on people who did that for me. And so we thank God today for memories. And we go out today remembering that God is with us, remembering all that he's done for us, and putting our trust in him. May you have a wonderful day. May it be a day to remember. And may God bless you richly. Bye for now.